Hello everybody. It's 2:33 uh, a.m. on Monday Japan time. Sunday's midnight. Uh, I'm uh, okay. I'm speechless. Let's get started. Maybe I can finish this chapter today. According to Lover's email, a car key was hidden on a certain fire extinguisher. I don't see anything right on the bed. I need to look under the cover and beneath the extinguisher. There's no car key to be found here. I already got the car key. Where am I? 43? Okay. Wait, I'm not sure. Uh, where am I? Perhaps already uh, investigated this floor. Where the hell is that extinguisher hidden? Imagine it must be somewhere else. It should be tough to look at elsewhere without Boy. And even with her, we might not have access. True. Were there any other places with fire extinguishers? Yes, I checked some other spots. Okay. Okay, found it. That's great to hear. The different color from OS. Yeah, maybe this one can get us into some rooms that OS can't. Hey, sorry, I'm late. At that moment, Ori walks out of the elevator. You're too late. I'm pretty much done with my search already. Well, you're pretty handy to have around then. So tell me what's what. I tell Ori what I found on Bundle and Kaga. I include Rose's guesses about the 5/5 club and that stealing from the company. Makes sense. I can see that being a big being the thing that next. all the victims. Also, what was this group called again? The 5x5 Club? No, no, the 5. What what is the pronunciation? The 5/5 or May 50th Club? I think you have the wrong math symbol. Right. Search for a club. I'll look into that part. I can't promise any immediate results for you. But anyway, next is that secret red. Then there's balls. Oh, I'm looking up.
Rendezvous.
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 Rendezvous. I didn't expect that despair is rendezvous. Always um I I write words after I looked up words. Just a moment. RANDEVOUS. Okay. At the office, we couldn't open on the train second floor, yeah? Yep, where the general manager's Shimmer worked. Shimmer's the one who was decapitated. Okay. The ghost is here. The instant I step into the office, I hear odd breathing. I look up, then down the hallway, and I see a strange figure with a katana in one hand, panting like a beast. 8. You smell like him. This is the bad news. It seems our spirit has decided to take the stage. It's here. Kill Peach. The figure sways as it starts walking. And so, what are you looking for? Are you with me? And security guard. Peach stares at me, waiting. Then why? Why do you smell like him? Her Peach's tone is extremely hostile. I don't know who she is, but I get the feeling that if I say the wrong thing here. I had something of his. I bet you're Jackal. You guys hide in the room there. What? You trying to get yourself killed? Her Peach doesn't kill women. You don't know that it could just be a weird coincidence. Look, I'm still a police officer. It's my duty to protect students, even if they're punks. Give me that back. Idiot, hand it over already. Damn it, fine, just done. Just don't die. I ain't gonna die in a place like this. This guy Peach is saying I smell like he's gonna be your victim. What should I hand to? Boy. Dirty dress shirt. Over here. Pouring for a leave, I push open the earth door and slip into the darkness. I stay hidden, holding my breath. Are they gone? Don't know. Can't hear anything. I open the door and peek out into the hallway. Hey, it's safe now. Suddenly appears. What with the yelling? Standing by my amazing beauty? This joke means nothing but awkward silence. Is it? Yeah. Ran like hell after me and chased me into the hole, but right before I was about to get killed, it suddenly took a whiff of me. Then it kind of whispered, "Are you a woman?" After that, it just left me alone, walked to the elevator. Then it suddenly vanished. It vanished? That's what it looked like here. The elevator it went towards was the one we can use. A special elevator. Oh yeah, you can have this back. The door retreat shot back from oil. Seems like you cheated death. And your intuition was correct too. Currently, Kill Peach only attacks men. Yeah, though I'm not sure why. Still, we as well use it to our advantage. Seems like it's got a great sense of smell. It doesn't stop talking about smells. It also seems to have poor eyesight. As it renowned, I was a lady before it smelled me. If we are gonna face it again, we better keep that in mind. Now, let's go search Shima's desk. Right. Besides glass bottle and compact mirror for guys. That's all that looks interesting. The bottle has column in it. I think it was presented with the Presidential Award. Rose point to the bottle's inscription. There's a burn that President Ishmael liked. Saw him crowing about it in a business magazine. It just borrowed old man smell. An old man smell, if you ask me. The bottle is only half full. Judging by the bottle's emptiness. Ansel must have used this column daily. Picking out column. The dress short, that drove Killer Peach crazy reeked of column as well. Reek. 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 Akshu. Bad smell. But this cologne the smell that Killer Peach was talking about? Yes, most likely. It has an extremely good sense of smell. It's possible it was using this cologne's scent to identify its targets. If it's targeting the smell, then we ought to try throwing some of this cologne on it. If it were covered in the smell that it hates, it'd drive it nuts. The net. I. It's. It is. It is hard to read always lines. Splash perfume on it. That sounds though. That sounds tough. But I'll make a note of it. Okay. Next. Knack. Nick. Knack. Oh. Okay. A glass knickknack with a lead stand. It looks very expensive. Lead? I don't see any holes for pencils. Oh, let me make myself clear. Base of the trinket is made of lead. Excuse me, no need to get all snippy. The surface has a signature etched into it. The trophy featured this inscription. Ishmael, That's a pleasant that died recently, right? It appears that President Ishmael conferred this aura to Seymour. I look closer at the letters and notice that it's pretty, it's pretty dirty near the letters. Paying more attention, I realize that the dirt is actually fingerprints. This thing is pretty dirty. It's covered in fingerprints. Fingerprints? Rose quietly pipes up behind me. Jimmer, use this to pick up the trophy for me. Rose takes out a handkerchief. You want the trophy? Yes, but I need you to be careful not to get your own fingerprints on it. I don't know what you want with it, but I got it. As what you're doing, you want the prints. Exactly. It must have Seymour and Ishmael's fingerprints on it. Special management elevator has a fingerprint reader, correct? Oh, yeah, but do you got the right tools? It's not rare for a state-of-the-art building like this to have a fingerprint reader, so I borrowed some magic equipment just in case. That's a yarn for you, I guess. Wait a sec, you're not gonna duplicate a fingerprint, are you? It's a surprisingly simple trick. Let's return to the fourth floor and try it. First floor. Need to borrow that trophy, if you please, Kijima. Take it. It's not like it's mine, anyway. Rose takes out some kind of film and carefully presses it against the trophy. Lean for the bit to see how it works. Hey, what are you staring at? You are not allowed to look. If you become any more of a hoodlum, this will be a big pain for me. Jerk. I'm trying to teach you a lesson too. It is boring for you to watch anyway. I call you when I'm done. Damn. Apologize for taking so long. I think this should su- suffice. Suffice.
Suffice.
Suffice. Suffice. Suffice. What if this was just some random person's fingerprint? Yeah, there's a possibility. But if it is, we'll just try it again until we get the right one. Seriously? We'll never know until we try it out. Let us hope that we got the right one. Okay. Okay. Everything appears normal here. Yeah, I thought so. According to the control panel, the elevator stops at the 44th floor and the roof. We don't really need roof access, but it looks like this will finally get us to the 44th floor. The floor with the president's office. I'm sure we'll find something interesting. Please don't go off and do your own thing. As I finish saying that, the elevator squeezes violently and it's loud. A strange scream rattles the elevator. It almost sounds like it's coming up from the ground. It seems to have stopped. It was probably an earthquake. Hopefully it hasn't stopped the elevator. Sorry for making you wait. It was a rather large one. Oh, what are you talking about? That earthquake we just had, um, it shook the hell out of the elevator. Earthquake? What are you going on about? I didn't feel anything out in the hall. Uh, Judging by her facial expression, she's not messing with me. Wait, so are we under the impression that only the elevator shook? If that were the case, it'd break it. The damn thing better not be busted after all we did just to get access to it. Well, we know once we try it out. Let's try going to the 44th floor. Throwing caution to the wind, I hit the button and the elevator starts moving smoothly. What is moving? The elevator continues on normally. When we're almost on the 44th floor, the floor display vanished suddenly. But at the same moment, I hear some kind of impact from the elevator ceiling. What was that noise? It sounded like we hit something. Well, in any case, we seem to have arrived. Though at what floor, I cannot say. Christmas? What is this place? As soon as we exit the elevator, Rose asks a question I don't have an answer to. The 44th floor of Moon Tower. This can't be it. There ain't no way. But this is. Or begins quickly searching the area. Well, what sound we do? This isn't where we were trying to go. I look over at Oe. No, wait a sec. I can't put my finger on it, but there is something about this place. Let's look around a bit before heading back. I sense a presence in the dark. I quickly point my flashlight at it, and it comes again. I see that strange figure lying in wait for me. Damn it, again? It sways as it walks toward me. Who are you? What are you doing here? Wait. Oh. I mistake. My mistake. Universe misconception. I won them. Blinding light flashes before my eyes. Suddenly, bright red blood sprays out from where I've been cut off. なるほど。これがすればいいな。Justice is served. Cure Peach's words are the last current.
Coherent. Coherent. Coherent.
Coherent. Coherent. Okay. Cure Peach's words are the last coherent thing I hear before everything quickly fades away. Let's try again. Let's flip back to Ishmael's power. Wait just a sec. Boy suddenly jumps between me and Cure Peach. Boy, you seem to know something. I'm looking for some details. Who are you? I can't just let you do what you want. I'm a police officer. I'm in the middle of investigating. Cure Peach starts laughing. Police? Ridiculous. Wagyu will tell for each tomorrow. You useless fraud. I'm gonna look up wag and fraud. Wag. Okay, check for Ishma. Ah, I got it.
Fraud.
Fraud. Fraud. Fraud. Sagi. Okay. I got this under control. I won't let nothing bad. Wait. What? What voice reverse and then? Sounds like a bucket of water is dumped onto the floor as she collapses. Really? Wait, ow. Oh, I died? I sprint to the elevator and match the bottom. She was killed. We were just killed by Kill Peach. My brain is going into overdrive. So many thoughts and images flood my head that I can't focus on anything. Finally, the elevator arrives at the first floor. Kishima. Let's get off. We are at the first floor. Right? Right, we have to get off. Again. The elevator shakes again, and that weird scream fills my ears. Not the earthquake, not natural. Just as we go to leave the elevator, someone comes in from the outside. What's going on? Sorry for the wait. Loop? Is it a loop? Interesting. It's Oe, who I very vividly recall being slashed to pieces. Impossible, you were just. I was puzzled by Rose's dismay. Dismay.
Dismay.
Dismay. Okay. Stare at her face, but as far as I can tell, the person standing in front of me is definitely Oe. What are you staring at me for? Loop. No reason. You are feeling alright. Just tell me what all this bad already. I get what you're trying to say. So in that weird place, I was killed by Kill Peach, and yet I'm right here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, guess I'll start with the easiest issue. If that really happened, then why am I alive? I wouldn't be so confused right now if I knew the answer to that. It's no use, it's incomprehensible. Let's try mentally retracing our steps. Where should we start from? When we rode the special elevator, that's a good starting point, right? We used the fake fingerprint and got in the elevator, but Oi got a car and came later. Then we tried to go to the 44th floor, but arrived at the mystery floor instead. No, you are leaving at the earthquake. When we got on the elevator, it shook violently. An earthquake when you got on the elevator? Looking at always jogs my memory. Now that I think about it, only Owe didn't feel the earthquake. Also, when we got back, when we got to the first floor after escaping, we felt another earthquake. And that's when Owe showed up once again, almost like some kind of deja vu. Wait a sec, if we really are repeating everything, what's gonna happen? What do you mean by that? That earthquake? If the earthquake is the marker, and we've returned to that point? Hold up, let me see if I'm following you. We went back in time. Is that your theory? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. We've returned to a time when all is still alive. Or, like, to the point right before we went up on the special elevator. A confused silence passes between us. I don't really understand the theory, but why don't we just try everything over again? Try it again, you say? Yeah, let's take the special elevator to the 44th floor. I still haven't gone there yet. Okay, well, she's right about that. If we really have gone back in time, or hasn't ridden the elevator yet, I'm fine with going again, but just try and stay calm, alright? Well, that's part to me. That's what got you killed. Okay. We get on the elevator again. Okay, so getting back to our conversation, or redirects the conversation. You kill Peachy anything but Ishmael? Yeah, you kept badgering, badger, badger.
Badger.
아나그마? 아나그마 って出てきた。悩ますか。びっくりした。Badger. You kept badgering Kill Peach about him, and then you got cut to shreds. I see. It might be tied to the rumors about Ishmael when Moon Tower was being built. Now that you mention it, I do remember that some dead woman was popping up on the news. That was that woman, Okayama. She haunted the national diet too, but in the end, they said she didn't have enough proof and nothing got settled. I wonder if that's the case Killer Peach is talking about. At this point, the details have all faded from public memory. What? Why don't we just go ask this Okayama lady about it? Well, that'd be a pretty neat trick, as Okayama's gone missing. Some say she ran away or committed suicide, but they never found the body. Seriously? Wait, speaking of which, her pitch is... Just then it sounds like something hit the elevator ceiling. Sorry. I can't read text well. Sorry. What about that noise? The noise? Maybe something hitting the elevator. By the way, we heard a similar sound the last time we wrote it. We wrote this. Everyone stares at the ceiling. Can we open it up? Yeah, there's an emergency hatch. You can open that up. Can't open the hatch on my own. Rose, help me out here. You're not asking me to lift you up, are you? Or I can lift you, however you want to do it. I'm kidding. No, I can't stand on top of a lady. You can climb up on me. As you wish then. I'm gonna look tight. We walk together to get the hatch open. Can get it? Yes, no problems here. The hatch swings open and... What? The object that hit the roof flutters down into the elevator. I see. Emma, what the heck is something like that? The noise must have been caused by this katana hitting the elevator, and Rose picks up a small electronic device lying next to the katana. Walkman. This is a voice recorder. Rose presses the button on it. The woman's voice starts speaking firmly. Kayama, that's that dead woman you were just. Shut up. I can't hear what she's saying. Today, I've come to directly question President Ishimaru of the Sumi group. I am a dead woman, but this is Ishimaru, so anything could happen. If I happen to suddenly go missing, the culprit is Noble Ishimaru. I reveal the truth behind the Momoi department store. Momoi department store fire and the sale of that property. For that child's sake, no, the sake of all those lost that day, I won't let this die. If the police and ju- judiciary, judiciary,
Judiciary.
judiciary, 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 uh, 司法部、裁判官。Okay. If the police and judiciary refuse to act, then I take matters into my own hands. Yes. The police and judiciary is shit. That's where the recording ends. It's quite a surprise hearing Okayama's voice, and she labeled Ishmael as the culprit. Sumi would have a hard time if this were made public. Yeah, you are right. Oi's reply seems oddly distracted. Something bothering you? No, I'm just wondering what that picture is. It's a kid's doodle. The one with the headband is Momotaro. I pick up the picture and find something written in crayon with shaky handwriting. Mom is cool like Momotaro. Don't let the bad people beat you. Probably are joined for Mother's Day. That's a shame. It's got blood on it. Kishima. Yeah, I know. I take a deep breath, then touch the dark black blood stain on the picture. Fragmentary. Think. She did this for. Oh, stupid sounds. I can hear mad whispering. Finally, the image starts to come together in my mind. After done with, these are President Ishmael's orders. Dispose of this woman immediately. The place starts. It seems like there are 3 or 4 men here. General manager, are you sure? She's the dignified voice cuts him off and repeats the orders. Cut her head off. That's her punishment for running wild with the president's beloved katana. Once you are done, throw her in the trunk and take her to a treatment plant tomorrow. Yes, sir, Bando, Takata. You heard him. Cut off her head. But she's still alive. I hear a quiet noise, like someone coughing up blood. She'll be dead soon anyway. You were ordered to behead her. Pity. What a waste of a good woman. What the fuck? Those men. Those man is shit. You already know. Those Sumi guys, they killed Okayama. Figure so. Let me guess, the killers are the 565 Club guys? Yeah, I think so. I heard some of their names. Apparently, President Ishimaru gave the orders. They cut off her head, and her body is probably what they do. I don't know. They said something about putting it in a trunk and taking it somewhere. Well, I think we know why Kirpich is after Sumi employees now. Let's go to the 44th floor. You're still going? You've got a painfully detailed explanation why the victims were attacked. And you've also got Occam's voice recorder. You know everything that you couldn't dig up during the police investigation. No, I need more. I gotta go to that weird floor you guys were talking about. Oh, by the way, I'll be confiscating. Confiscate. I'll be confiscating that recorder and katana you found as evidence. This is place. I starts looking around the area. So Kirpich appeared just ahead? Yeah, right up there, like I was saying this time. Shut up. Let's get going already. I can't read French. History might repeat itself again. There she is. The screams from the mouth pierce my brain. The chair has reached happily ever after. Put them to the sword, put them to the sword, put the sword, put them to the sword. Kill, 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 kill. Our next run in with Kirpich. This might be our last chance. This is a presence in the dark. I quickly shine my flashlight towards it and... I see Kirpich lying in wait for me. Thought so. Kirpich sways as she walks towards me. What are you doing here? She's asking the same thing again. Time must have reset for her too. If I give her a different answer, then maybe the future will be changed. What exactly are you inquiring about? Peach's eye don't seem hostile for once. The truth she wanted to make known is listen to the voice recorder you left behind. I know what each marrow and the 5/5 flop did to you. I see. Then, you know my rage. You know why I killed them? Well, okay, I know how you feel too, but could you leave the rest to the police? Or spreads her arms out to show she's not hostile and slowly walks toward Killer Peach. Please? Please? That's useless. True. Stop, Okara, you are dead. You can't do anything if you are dead. Let us take up your cause and... Or Sptrit tries to reason with Killer Peach, but she wavers and then... We hear something that sounds like a bucket overflowing, and she falls to the ground. I can't do anything. Foolish Proto. I killed them. I punished them. There is only one left. I don't know where he's hiding, but I will kill him. Because some things have been changed. This time Killer Peach focuses her rage on me. Damn, this is the worst possible scenario. If we can reach the elevator, we might be able to escape this situation, but she's too fast to get away from. We'll have to stop her somehow. Prepare yourselves. A puddle of water. If anything needs water, they can get it here. The first time I bumped into Killer Peach, she was completely focused on smells. And she's sensitive to smells. I grabbed a pinky bath from my backpack and chucked it into the puddle. Pinky bath quickly melts, filling the area with a peachy fragrance. What did you do? A nose? Where are you? The peach covers her nose from the salt on her sense of smell and loses us. Magnifico. Let's escape while we still can. Here, let's bug it out of here. The elevator, leave it to me. But the elevator doors don't open. What are you doing? I'm hitting the bottom, but the elevator is not coming. Where are you? Peach's angry yell and the sound of something breaking echoes throughout the room. Sound starts drawing closer. It won't respond. It sounds like Peach is almost agonized. If we wait here, it's just a matter of time before she catches us. If we can't run, then we just gotta stand and fight. It seems that is our only choice. But how should we engage her? She'll cut us down before we can do anything. This is probably a dumb idea, but I'll act as a decoy. While Rosa is still shocked at my suggestion, I grab the dirty shot. I draw her attention with this. Then, you figure a way to defeat her. I throw my bag at Rosa. And what a boneheaded plan. Hey, my life is at stake here, so do your part. I found you. she's taking the bait. The less in your hands. It's the smell of that guy you hate over here. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, good. It's a television with a VHS. VHS. Now, 1999. So here, the VHS player is here. It seems to have power, but okay. I dropped to a knee and rolled along the floor, barely dodging the blade swinging above my head. I had just enough distance to avoid that without getting harmed, but oh, at this range, I won't be able to dodge again. Damn it, hurry it up. Now, accept your punishment. Just then, accept this. And scene clicks on behind Killer Peach. And now some breaking news. The president of the Sleet group, who had been hospitalized, wanted to kill Ishmael, but reports are coming in sometime early this morning. Mr. Noble Ishmael passed away. He's already dead. Ridiculous. I looked at this world. But I forget. I forget. Ridiculous. I'm looking up in my note. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Where? Okay, look up again. I forget some.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Okay. He's dead? Yeah. He died half a year ago, apparently. So no matter how much no matter how much you want to get your revenge, you can't do it in this world. I see. Yeah. Oh. She mutters weakly. Then Killer Peach fades into the darkness. Survived. purse is gone. Oh, that was close. It seems we both narrowly escaped death. She certainly, uh, she certainly took your advice, but she still died. I imagine she'll be alive again once uh, we make our way back down, Tara. Back down though. Let's get back. Oh, not yet. I look at the pool of blood left behind where Kirpich disappeared. Kaguya is getting bored of Amy. If I don't figure out anything here, Kaguya might. The worst case scenario flashes through my mind. I swallow hard as a reflex, but I have to see it with my own eyes. Please. I approach the pool of blood and press my fingers against it. I'm used to seeing Amy like this now. She's still trapped in the realm of the dead, inside the mirror. The walls and floor are pale, but it's possible this is the bathroom of my apartment. Big brother, please save me. I'm whispers in a faint, very audible voice. He said, to leave this place you have to open a path from the outside. A path? Make a path, big brother. Hurry please, before Kaga gets back. Where is the... Amy, did you see something? A path? If I can make a path to the realm of the dead, I can save Amy. I tell Rose what I heard from Amy. Make a path? As knowledgeable as I am, that clue is still too cryptic for me to comprehend. That's true. What's this? I notice a document left behind in the pool of Kirpich's blood. It's mostly being broken out with magic marker, but I can make out the title, which reads Report on the Cause of the Fire. Another suspicious document. Why did Kirpich have that? Is it related to this place somehow? A department store that has signs of a fire. What is this place? And why were we led here? The answer might be in this document. We'd best give this to Oe. A beloved power of God is probably the best tool to solve this mystery. I collect the blood-stained report and head off to the elevator with Rose. We get him at the bottom or the first floor, and the elevator quietly starts moving. Shame we never made it to the 44th floor. I was quite interested in seeing the lofty view from the president's office. It's a pity, really. We took care of Kirpich. That should be enough. You know, I just wanted to say it. Now, which bar should we visit on our way back? So I can give you a victory drink. Anywhere other than the Black Rabbit is fine. If we're all drinking at the rate you do, or we'll end up bankrupt. I enjoy drinking there because she has a good selection. Never get tired of it. What? The elevator lights turn off. The elevator starts shaking violently. I think I can hear an odd noise too. But we are in the dark and everything's so disorienting that I can't be sure. Rose, are you okay? Hey, Rose. Yes. Rose gets up after having sunk to the floor. What are you doing? I apologize. I apologize. The sudden shaking took my legs out from underneath me. I must have let down my guard. Finally, the elevator arrives at the first floor. Hey, you are back. Okay, it's fine. You are right. As soon as the door opens, I see Or's cheerful face again. I figured she'd be alive, but it's still a relief to actually see her. So how did it go? Did time get reset again? Yeah, pretty much. Kijima took care of Kill Peach, but unfortunately you were killed again. you, are, you are killed again. Oh wait. You need to be better at keeping your composure. I don't know what I did, and it wasn't technically me that did it, so you can't really be mad at me. Anyway, tell me what happened. I give Oe a recap. And what's that you said about the report on the cause of the fire? Oh, this. I take the report out of my bag and hand it off to Oe. Wow, someone died and never this. It's quite similar to the back-end textbooks after the war. But you police have ways to deal with this kind of situation, yes? Um, well, I check it for now. If I use some of my connections, I can maybe do something. Or checks the fire report. So Peach had this, so she was connected to that fire. The fire at Momo department store. What? Where do you hear about that? Remember? Ham's recorder mentioned it. Oh wait, you went back in time, so you haven't heard it yet. Kishima, where's that recorder right now? Well, he had the bright idea to confiscate it as evidence. And then Kirpich killed you, so it doesn't exist anymore. Basically, hey, don't go giving me that look. You are the one who took it. Yes, I can really only be mad at myself. Well, whatever. Glowing. If there is a connection between Kirpich and the fire is enough. My theory is right. This approach probably sounds like Oil has a hunch. Well, let's just wait until it's being analyzed. It's getting late, so we better split up here. Plus, your cross is lifted, right? After meeting up with Ben in the security room, we leave Moon Tower. As we head to Sin Station, I tell Ben about what happened in the tower tonight. Her Peach, who was okay, and her connection to the fire elevator that we won't time. There's still so much I don't understand. If all can figure out what's in that document, maybe it'll all become clear. Let's split up here tonight. Thank you for your help, standing citizens. Ma'am, why to say that after all the laws you just had at Blake, you must not give a damn. You are alright in my book, Oe. Oh, shut it. Now get on back home. Well, should we get back and get some sleep? I am not broke at all. I need to go to work and earn a paycheck tomorrow. That's the first time I've ever heard you sorry. That's the first time I've ever heard you shoot like a responsible grown-up. Shut up, Ed. I'm always responsible. Not true. While we are on the subject, Kijima, lend me 10,000 yuan so I can walk properly. Okay. Uh, uh, and good to see that you see things my way. I don't have the energy to argue. Argue. I always forget this word.
Argue.
Argue, 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 argue. I don't have the energy to argue, so I hand ban 10,000 yen. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'll pay you back twice. No, 10 times as much. Believe you me. What a scumbag. Jima, want me to slug at me? Hey, police shouldn't encourage violence. Well then, I think I'll exit the stage here. Come on, you get on home too. Minors shouldn't be wandering the streets at this hour. Hold up, the police are preserving the crime scene, right? It would be bad if I went back home. Nah, it should be okay now. They said they'd leave by today. If any are still there, just call me. Yeah, I do that. I know you're probably worried about Natsumi, but don't work yourself up over it. I'm sure it will all turn out okay. See you. Call me when you find out about that report. I get on my motorcycle and drive straight back to my apartment. My body's exhausted, but I still have things that I need to do tonight. Okay. Um, M said I needed to create a path from outside. But what does she mean by path? I've got no idea when it comes to this spiritual stuff, but Amy asked me to do it. That means it's gotta be something I can do. That's right, Aunt Sim said. Before she collapsed, she said she was going to save Amy. She sounded confident. She must have known how to save her. Was she about to say something? I recall her last words. And Amy is inside the mirror. I'm going to go save Amy. So hurry and join. Hurry and join? She never finished that sentence. What was she trying to say? I'm more than familiar with this mirror. Maybe hurry and join didn't mean to hurry and join her there, but hurry and join the mirrors? I've heard when you hold mirrors up to one another to reflect each other, it's called a split world. Yeah, I'm sure Natsumi had heard of that before, since she's a horror writer. I've got no interest in supernatural stuff, so I'd completely forgotten about it until now. Should I give it a shot? I take the curved mirror out of my bag and hold it up to the mirror. Good. That instant, a thin, bare arm stretches out of the mirror, as if breaking a watery surface. I immediately grab the small, quivering hand. Quiver.
Quiver.
Quiver. Quiver. This word's meaning is similar to silver, quiver. Okay, quivering hand. I can feel her body hit through my robe. Hold on, I save you. I brace against the sink with my right hand and pull with all my might with my left. Damn it, you're heavy. His arm doesn't budge easily. It's like a weed firmly rooted in the ground. Her arm slowly gets absorbed back into the mirror. If I stop playing for a second, I get dragged in with her. Damn it, I finally got you. I'm not letting you know, letting you go. I fill my lungs with air and pull with all my weight. I catch Amy as she tumbles out of my mirror and I fall on my back. Big brother, when Amy looks up at me, she gives me that warm smile that she's always had. Then she slowly closes her eyes. No, then she slowly closes her eyes, relief clear on her face. Her breathing and pulse are calm. Looks like she's fainted, though. I'm seriously beat. I consider letting Em sleep on the bed while I collapse on the floor, but I really don't feel like spending the night here, since there's a mirror connecting to the realm of the dead, where Kaguya is, anything could happen. I hoist? What is hoist?
Hoist.
Hoist. Hoist. I hoist Amy onto my back while she sleeps and head to the block right. The place should still be safe, though I am being targeted by spirits, so it's not by much. A cool, refreshing breeze blows. Ra- ra- Rarity.
Rarity.
Oh, rarity. 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 Okay, rarity. Rarity. A rarity on warm summer nights like this. My mind and body are exhausted, but the no, sensation still feels strangely bad. Feeling Am's warmth on my back makes it all finally seem real. I came close to dying so many times, and there have been a lot of victims, but I finally rescued Amy. But it's not over yet. As long as Kaga exists, her game will continue, and I'll be plagued, 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 plagued. I always forget the pronunciation of this word. Argue and plague, plague, plague.
Plague.
No, no, you. Plague, 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 plague. And I be plagued by this chorus of death, and could just get caught up in it again, and Natsumi is still in a coma too. There's only one way to really end this. I've gotta put an end to Kaka with my own hands. When we get to the black rabbit, I carry Amy inside and lay her on Natsumi's bed. Then I collapse at a random seat in the bar. Kaka could come to get Amy back. As long as that possibility exists, I have to sleep with one eye open. Okay. Game of Death. As I yawn for what must be the 100th time, I give my neck and shoulders a good rub. They arch.
Ache.
Ache. Ache. Not arch. Ache. Headache. Stomachache. Ache. Maybe Janice. I like to think that I can take more than your average Joe, but apparently even I'm worn out. Is Amy still asleep? It's already noon, but it looks like Amy hasn't moved since I brought her here. I'm sure she's just really tired, but if this is more than just sleep, then I'll have to call a doctor. I got a text earlier. I sent out messages saying that Amy is safe. It's probably someone replying to that. Ask doesn't hide her happiness. Her message, uh, her message makes it crystal clear that she desperately wants to see Amy. Apparently, Hask is still under house arrest. There's no reply from Amname. He probably hasn't recovered yet. And just says, "That's great," which is pretty much what I'd expected he'd say. Rosa is very interested in how I was able to save Amy from the mirror. I guess that's the sort of thing that would make a supernatural specialist like her interested. Always extremely worried about Amy's condition. She says she's got time this evening, so she'll swing by the Black Rabbit. I sent a text to Natsumi, who's still unconscious in the hospital, so naturally there's no reply. She was the one who was most desperate to get Amy back, so it sucks that she can't hear the news. Big brother, Amy, are you feeling okay? Yeah, did you save me? Yeah, kinda. Relax. You are safe now. Amy starts crying. Then she launches herself into my arms and breaks into sobbing. Thanks. Brother. What? She stands there for a while crying. End of the game. You okay now? Yeah. She wipes away her tears and grins. If she can smile, then she's probably alright. Hey Amy, can you tell me what happened? If it's too hard for you, it can wait, but no, it's fine. I can talk about it. Yeah? Okay then. What do you want to know about? Then disappeared. What happened the night you disappeared? You mean, what happened when we got back to your place after we almost got run over by that dam? Yeah, I heard a scream and rushed to the bathroom, but no one was there. Kaka suddenly appeared in the mirror. I was shocked, and then she just dragged me in. Why did Kaka abduct you? She said it was 'cause I lost her game. Because I didn't give offering to you. The blood matrician of Amy's headphones I saw before. Rui Takamura's voice asked Amy to offer her flowers. That was probably Kaka's doing. You wanna know about something else? The realm of the dead. You were in the realm of the dead the whole time, yeah? What exactly is that place like? Should I put it? Amy tilts her head in thought. My head felt kinda fuzzy, like I couldn't ever really tell if I was awake or just dreaming. And I never got hungry, even though I never ate anything while I was there. There's not a lot of information. Sorry, Big Brother, I don't really understand it either. Do you wanna know about something else? Kaguya. Was Kaguya always with you? No, not always, just sometimes. She'd talk with me and play with me. What does she talk about? Uh, I think she only ever talked about you. Me? She asked me a bunch of questions, like about your past hobbies, favorite games. I guess she was interested in me because I survived her games. Oh yeah, Amy, did Kaguya say anything about that NG thing? No, she never said anything about it. I was curious too, so I asked her, but she didn't tell me. Did she say something? Did she say anything else that caught your attention? Um, Actually, do you know anything about the Demon Tsukuyomi? No, I've never heard of it before. What is it? I don't know. I just remember Kaka talking about it. The Demon Tsukuyomi. That has an ominous ring to it. Is it another split? Do you wanna know about it something else? No, that's everything I needed to know. Based on her responses, Amy seems to be her normal self. I was worried she might have some effects from being in the realm of the dead, but I guess not. If that's the case, she can probably handle the news about Aunt Natsumi. I'll have to tell her at some point anyway. Better do it sooner rather than later. Hey Amy, I gotta tell you something about Aunt Natsumi. What about Mom? Just say come for this, alright? She's in the hospital right now. Kaka got her somehow while she was trying to save you. Yeah, I know. What? Seriously? Yeah, Kaka told me. Probably just to scare me. She looks like she's about to cry, but she's doing a good job of holding it in. She probably doesn't want to worry me. If I were all alone, I probably would have cried. But I have you, so I'm okay. And Mom, Chris is here.
あなたの背後霊は今日も元気にしてる?
As your guardian angel today. How are you doing, Amy? And Kijima too. Husky, what you doing here? I wanted to see Amy, but I couldn't take it anymore, so I came. I'm so glad you are safe, Amy. Momo, I wanted to see you too. You were helping my brother, right? Yes, exactly. I worked with Kijima, all for your sake. Liar, you did it cause you're so interested in spirits. And what's with that outfit anyway? It's a treat for Amy, obviously. That's why I broke out. Hey, what do you mean you broke out? Ever since the agency learned I was going out at night, Dave had me under strict surveillance. But today, there was an opening after my photo shoot. So I jumped at the chance and escaped. You are gonna be in trouble for that later. Yes, indeed. But I couldn't just sit there and waiting. We must bring down the curtain on this spirit-infested stage. There is the grave duty bestowed upon Momo Kruse, the cult idol. Momo. And back safe and sound. There are still major problems that we need to deal with, but I want to celebrate Anne's return for at least one day. I let out a big yawn, unsure of what to do now that I actually had time to myself for a change. Now, your yawning made me start yawning. How long are you gonna stay in that outfit? I'll be here soon. Is that policewoman right? What business does she have here? She's worried about Amy's condition, so she wants to check on her. I glanced at the door to the kitchen. Amy's napping in there right now. She seemed very energetic, but I'm sure she's exhausted. Oh, I see. Then I change into normal wear. There we go. So we are just waiting around. Wanna kill some time? Yeah. There's a writing desk and bookshelves. Not normal to see these in a bar. And Natsumi is a horror author, and this is where she writes when she's here in the bar. Jima, what's that book? It looks kinda suspicious. Was that book there before? On top of the desk is an old-fashioned book bound with string. The book's slightly faded cover is scarlet, save for a white rectangle with the author and title. 名護しのぎYakumo Miroku. What is one of Yakumo Miroku's books here? Isn't Miroku that children's author you mentioned? The guy who was killing little girls? Yeah. maniac who kidnapped girls and turned them into dolls and left them in his mansion. It was Yakumo Miroku, and the title, Agoshinogi. I feel like I've heard that somewhere before. That's right, it was Aunt Natsumi. She said it on the phone before she collapsed. I went home and looked through Miroku's old works, and it's part of Nagashinogi, the realm of the dead. The reason Miroku victimized those girls is relationship with Kaguya. If I read this, I might be able to find out. Nagoshinogi is a short story featuring a certain man as the protagonist. For generations, the man's family performed a rite called the Nagoshinogi. The rite was right? Which?
Right.
Right. Right. Okay. The rite was meant to seal a jaw-shaped spit by the name of Kaguya. Kaguya played with humans using various games and stole their lives and consciousness, but the man's ancestor, who was a spirit medium, called Kaguya and sealed her in a certain place. He shielded her inside a mirror in a world known as the realm of the dead. The Nagoshinogi is a ceremonial rite used to keep Kaguya sealed inside the mirror. When a special doll filled with spiritual power is given to Kaguya as a playmate, Kaguya becomes satisfied for about 10 years until the doll loses its power. Every 10 years, the doll must be recharged with energy and offered back to Kaguya. That was the duty given to the man's family, who descended from that spirit medium. After his father's death, the man was also going to inherit that right, as was his family's custom. As long as the rite continued peacefully, Kaguya would never appear in the real world again. Or, at least, that's how it should have been. But the man lost his spiritual powers in an accident before he had any successors. And because of that, the Nagoshinogi was unable to be performed. If Kaguya's seal was released, there would be many victims. The man was bound by his duty and devised an alternate method. He took drastic steps to find something to replace his lost powers. The Nagoshinogi devised was to take living girls, make them into dolls, and offer them to Kaguya in the realm of the dead. Pain, regrets, and grudges held by the girls would be a substitute for his spiritual powers, just as the man hoped. Kaguya was delighted and remained in the mirror. The man had turned the Nagoshinogi into a blood-soaked ritual. Nevertheless, the man continued to fulfill his duty. For that was the fate of all those born into that household. I had to pause after that. I think about it's already ritual described in the book. If this isn't just fiction, but was based on reality instead, then what miracles murders were they done to save Kakuya? Once every 10 years, Miroku killed a girl and made her into a jewel in order to maintain the seal. But then Miroku died and now Kakuya's free. I don't know exactly what happened, but the seal must have failed. I keep reading and find details on the right and the realm of the dead. One part of it says, if Kakuya opens a path to the realm of the dead in a mirror, it can be reopened by joining mirrors. And Natsumi must read this. I read all the way to the end, but nothing else sounds particularly helpful. It doesn't even say what energy is. Yes. What is energy? Damn, what a waste. Slammed the book shut and shoved it back into the bookshelf. The natural reaction to a book like that. Sorry, I'm late. I'm expecting big things from you today. So, you're Miss Oe? Ijima told me about you. It's nice to meet you. I'm Carl Hansky. Yeah, I know about you. Banana Kurose. Why banana? No. It's Momo, not banana. Ah, I understand. Momo is peach in Japanese. So, she means it's peach, not banana. Her face is funny. Good face. But wait, how do you know? Don't underestimate the police, Missy. Before I took Kijima in, I did a little investigating on the people around him. Kijima, we have customers. Amy steps out from where she was sleeping. Seems all the noise woke her up. She looks up at Ore curiously, seeing she's never met her. So you're Amy? Your brother taught me everything. I'm glad you're safe. You don't feel strange or anything, do you? No, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired and sleepy. That's all? You might be suffering from mild dysautonomia. Dysautonomia. 自律神経失調症。こんな風に言うんだ。
Dysautonomia.
Dysautonomia. I'm writing.自律神経失調症。 okay? You might be suffering from mild dysautonomia. After all you went through. Hey Kijima, you should get her checked at a hospital. I can arrange an appointment for her.
Wait a sec.
Okay. As long as you agree, she must be real precious to you. You don't have to worry so much. I'm fine, really, so. Don't be like that, Annie. Just do it for our sakes, okay? Yeah, okay. I got in for an examination just for you. That decides it. Then, let's get going before they stop seeing patients for the day. Kijima, did you already tell her about Natsumi? Yeah, I told her. Yeah? Yeah, let's go visit her while we're at it too. I'm sure she'd be relieved if Anne came to see her. Yeah. We all leave the bar. Oil leads us over to the hospital where Auntie Natsumi's staying. After visiting her, Anne goes in for her own examination. They decide to keep her at the hospital overnight for the exam. That night, after hospital visiting hours are over, we return to Kiso Station. A pleasant breeze blows through the area. It's nice and cool out tonight. Are you worried about Amy Kishima? I checked to make sure the hospital room had no mirrors. Yeah, it's important. No mirrors. And the nurse is keeping watch on her. She'll be fine, yeah. I don't like taking my eyes off her, but she'll probably be fine for now. If Kake's gonna kidnap her again, she'd have her play a game first. If you are that worried about her, you can go see her first thing in the morning. Anyway, I'm heading home. Tomorrow's gonna be busy and I wanna get some sleep. I'm gonna go see a forensic researcher and verify that report on the cause of the fire. The Killer Peach did that, yeah? Let me know if you find anything. It's not supposed to show investigation material to outsiders though. You're seriously gonna try and pull that card now? You got me there. I'll contact you tomorrow. See ya. Oh, it disappears toward the ticket gates. Where did Hesky go? She was just here. Guess I'll look for her. The building by the station with offices and farm schools looks like people are still inside at this hour. A few of the rooms still have lights on. Horrible. Hesky comes walking back from over there. Oh, did all leave? Didn't get to say goodbye. What are we doing? The agency figured out that I escaped. I got a call from the boss man, so I just apologized and cursed at him. Is that gonna be alright? It'll be fine. I worked like 24, 24 hours, 7 days, 365 days, so they can't get mad at me for taking a break every once in a while. If you have that attitude, the agency will fire you. Now, they can't do that. Home Cruise is the most popular idol they've got. Yeah, but like, who knows about the future? Chris is soaring right up the charts right now. Soar. Soar.
Soar.
Soar. Okay. With the Y2K bag, people are interested in occult and doomsday type stuff. Yeah. But you are not interested in the occult just for your job, right? Yeah, I've always been interested in it. It started for me when I was 6 and I saw a legendary Tsuchinoko snake in the yard. Liar. I'm telling you, I really saw one. After that, I got interested in cryptids, aliens, and psychic powers and stuff. Urban legends are what's hot right now, though. Oh, that's right. I got a legend I want to investigate. Would you help me? Okay. You look like you are up for this. I'm glad you are so willing. Alright, then let's head straight to the site. Hask excitedly pulls me away from the station. We are heading in the direction of my apartment, but we are taking a different road. I think I've been down this way before. Oh yeah. We finally arrive at a familiar-looking graveyard. I half expect ghosts to pop out at us. Okay, since we're here, let's say hi to Yuri. I want to tell her that we got Amy back. We walk further into the dusky graveyard. When we get to Yuri Takamura's grave, I follow Husky's example and press my palm together. Yuri, I kept my promise. Amy's back. Okay, that should do it. Now to investigate that urban legend. Here we go. One person is here.
あなたの背後霊は今日も元気にしてる？
always this voice comes. This is a task more well suited to Momo. Yeah, whatever. Do what you want. So is there something in that graveyard? No, the graveyard is unrelated. My objective is the vending machine. The vending machine? She probably meant that one. Looks like an ordinary vending machine to me. Actually, that vending machine has a scary rumor going around about it. 3 years ago, a girl lost her lover in an accident, so she went to the place where he died and was gonna kill herself with some powdered poison. To drink the poison, she bought a drink from that vending machine there. But she hit the jackpot and got a second drink for free, except it was wasted on a girl who'd already made up her mind to commit suicide. She drank the poison and died. After that, certain rumors started circulating about that vending machine. They said if you drank the 3-second drink you get when you hit the jackpot, you'd die soon. And, in fact, once a couple bought some drinks from there and hit the jackpot, and the instant the guy drank the second drink, he coughed up blood and died, apparently. And that guy's corpse was found to have the same poison that the girl used to commit suicide. And that's how the rumor goes anyway. So tonight I want to see if it's true. I didn't notice the last time I got a drink from here, but apparently it has a jackpot function. In other words, we gotta hit the jackpot on that vending machine, yeah? Yeah, exactly. But there's one problem. What that? Many people have already tried it, and no one has ever hit the jackpot. One hero even spent 10k yen trying it. What an idiot. So, so I came up with an idea. Maybe it had to be a couple buying drinks to be able to get the jackpot. Yeah, that one victim did it with his girlfriend. And if the ghost of the dead girl is haunting this vending machine, maybe she gets jealous of happy couples and dispenses a cursed drink. Yeah, sounds like what a vengeful ghost would do. Alright. So Kijima, would you act like my boyfriend so I can investigate it? Hey? I'm glad you are willing to help. Alright, wanna begin our investigation? Okay, Kijima. After we get close to the vending machine, you gotta act like we're a couple. Husky walks ahead of me. Man, what have I gotten myself into? It's up to me whether I wanna take this seriously. Even if I fail, it's only mean the investigation was best, and Husky'll just be disappointed. It's no big deal. I just do whatever. I catch up to Husky and hold her hand as we walk to the vending machine. Hey Akira, I'm thirsty. Husky speaks fra fra flirtatiously. Flirtatiously. I'm looking up.
Flirtatiously.
Flirtatiously. 軽薄に flirtatiously. Okay. Hesk speaks flirtatiously. I've never heard her talk like that before. She's an idol after all, so I guess this is the kind of things she's used to. Okay, how should I respond? Why? Why crisis choice? Wait. Me too. How bad? You could be a bit more friendly. Stiffens up. Hey Akira, it's super quiet here. Yeah, it is. Regular people don't really come here in the middle of the night. So you are saying there's no one looking. You should take advantage of that. As he starts landing on me. I put my arm around her shoulder and give her a friendly hug around the shoulder. Chee. As she seems happy in my arms. Okay, she steps away from me and then looks around. What is that noise? I think it came from the graveyard. It can't be a ghost. Don't worry about it. Sorry, I have to focus on our date right now. She's managed to remember the act. Thanks, Akira. We stay by the vending machine for a while and act like we are dating. Then, want something to drink, Kaoru? I have whatever you have, Akira. Alright, I'll go buy something. I walk up to the vending machine and slip some coins into the slot. I hit the button for a random sports drink. After the can falls down, the panel next to the coin slot starts flashing. 7, 7, 3, 7, 4. The numbers all match. We hit the jackpot. Another can falls down. I check it out, and it looks like a normal sports drink. So how did it go? I tell her we hit the jackpot and show her the second can. So our investigation was an overwhelming success. The vending machine is haunted. The fact that it reacted to a couple is all the proof we need. Oh, yeah. She starts whooping it up. Maybe we just randomly happen to hit the jackpot. So what should I do with the second can? I wouldn't drink it if I were you. According to the rumors, you could die. I'll die if I drink it. Get rid of it. I don't really feel like taking my chances. I put it by a random grave as an offering. You are so going to get crossed. So does that finish up your investigation? If I'm satisfied, and here we go. Here we are.
ありがとう。
Thanks for tonight, Kijima. I had a lot of fun. Well, that's good. And I even got a little excited. I thought I was used to filming love scenes and all that. She blushes a little, which is unlike her. So was that a good diversion? What do you mean? You've been so busy and stressed out over Natsumi and Kaguya, you know? I figured you needed a little relaxation. Yeah, it was a good way to kill time. That's good. I hope we can end all this craziness before the end of summer break. Oh yeah, is it really summer break right now? I've been so busy, I totally forgot. Yeah, I totally get that. My concerts on hold, so I got more free time, but it'll typically be non-stop work for me. I like my job, so it's fine, but there are some parts of normal school life I really envy. I guess it's because my personal reality is being so messed up recently. Things like summer break and school that are normal for everyone else seem totally alien. After all this is finally over, will I will I even be able to return to my old life? Alright, I'm gonna head out. See you tomorrow afternoon. Let's go see Anne together. Are you going home? No, I can't do that. And the agency might catch me again. I'm planning to stay with a senior co-worker that I know pretty well. Want me to walk you there? Oh, you're so nice. We can at least walk to the station. I walk Hesky to Kiso's station and then head to my apartment. Uh, it's me. My apartment has a mirror that connects to the realm of the dead. It feels weird to sleep in a place with something like that sitting in it, but after all I've gone through, this is nothing. I've survived all that for this long. I don't know about the um I don't know about the other spirits, but Kaguya wants to play her game with me. So she probably won't harm me directly. That's what I've decided to think. Anyway, I realize it's a pretty bold stance to take. Eat some food, take a hot shower, and then start getting ready for bed. I think I'll be able to sleep well for once. Sitting on the bed, I shut my eyes. Maybe because I haven't been getting much sleep. My consciousness quickly melted into darkness. I, I should have drank that can. I met up with Hensky around noon, and we head to the hospital where I'm staying. Where has Keith's Amy company? Amy company. Doctor explains her diagnosis to me. Amy's body is healthy, but they found some small irregularities in her brain waves. He mentions something about alpha or beta waves, but I can't make sense of it. He says he wants to do a more thorough exam, so he'll be keeping Amy another night. I isn't happy to hear that, of course. Before evening, Hesk and I return to Kiso Station. When we leave the building, summer sun's blinding rays shine down on us.
やば
Ouch! The light's way too long. Well, light. Wait, sorry. My mouth. Don't. Can't. Can't move. Move well. Act. Anyway, ouch. The light's way too strong. I know how it feels to be a vampire now. Jima, let's escape to the Black Rabbit before we get turned to ash. Yeah. We run to the Black Rabbit, hurrying along as we flee from the sun. We crank up the air conditioning and pass the time drinking and taking. No. We crank up the air conditioning and pass the time drinking and talking about nothing. Always coming by tonight. Apparently, she got a verdict on that report on the cause of the fire. Sorry, I'm late. Be patient. Someone else got the details. Oh, I feel awful. Middle-aged guys like me are not cut out for this heat. Hey, Kijima, looks like you are doing well. I'm sure you missed me yesterday. You guys were walking together? Yeah, well, I've been really curious about that report on the cause of the fire too, so I got her to tell me the results early. But thanks to my curiosity, now I've gotta do even more work. I make it a habit to use whoever's handy. Apparently, this extra work is always doing. So Ben and I will be taking over, taking our leave. I'd have loved to chat with you more, but if I don't hurry, I'll miss the bullet train. Where in the world are you going? Out west, on a business trip involving Killer Peach, or I can give you more details. Let's go, Ben. So share. Ben and Rose hurriedly leave. Wow, that was fast. But that lady Rose, I wanted to introduce myself. Well, hopefully that all goes well. It involves Killer Peach. What kind of order was it? Before that, I tell you more about this. Or takes a familiar document out of her pocket. Here, I give it back to you. I got a forensic.
Forensic.
Forensic. Okay, I got a forensic researcher to check out the parts that were blackened and unreadable. As I assumed, it's about a fire at the Momo department store. You mean that thing Kira Peach Okayama talked about on that tape recorder? I'd never heard about it before. No surprise there, it happened 10 years ago already. 10 years ago is about the time I saw that Mitsuko Tsuchiroko snake and I walked to the card. This can't be just coincidence. Maybe it's some kind of karmic fate. Possible. Now, keep going. It's all. So what kind of fire was it? We fall silent for a while and begin to speak in a hushed voice. Well, my department store was an old store in front of Saint Station. 10 years ago, a fire shut it down. Then the swing group bought it, demolished it, and built Moon Tower right on that very spot. So that's how they're related. That's probably why the floor of the department store appeared outside the elevator. It must be a supernatural effect caused by a spirit, like at the Minok residence. The fire happened on the 5th floor, in the toy department. Oh, the toy department caught fire? On the news, they speculated that an electrical malfunction in the lights caused it. Whatever the cause was, more than 20 people lost their lives in that fire. Most of the victims were families. It was just before Christmas, so they'd probably come to buy presents. That's awful. At least, that's what was reported on the news 10 years ago. But that isn't the truth. The report made that very clear. The blackened pros had info on the true cause of the fire and the state of the scene. The true cause? Yeah, on the floor at the scene of the incident, they found traces of gasoline. So it was all awesome or awesome.
Arson. Arson.
放火。Awesome. Awesome. 放火。Awesome. It was awesome. It's actually The conditions of the scene leave no room for doubt. The news probably got fed some false info, and the evidence got suppressed. Even this report was considered lost cause of some accident. Now, the question is, what's behind all that? Though you can probably guess based on what you heard from Okayama's voice recorder. Okayama was trying to ask Noboru Ishimaru, the president of the Sumi group, about the fire. She was probably suspicious about the truth behind the fire and Ishimaru's relation to it. Okayama lost her husband and son in the fire. Ah, I understand. She went after Ishimaru to get revenge and was killed. If Kira Peach had the report on her, that means Okayama must find it somewhere. She was a member of the Diet, so she must have had connections to get it. That's some obsession. If she went to those lengths to get that report, she'd probably be the type to hold on after death. Her family died after all. I can't say I don't understand her fierce persistence to get to the truth. Something's kind of bugging me though. The cause of the fire was awesome, right? Did they ever figure out who set the fire? No, not yet. It wasn't written in the report either, but it must have been someone with one messed up head. What makes you say that? According to the report, there was a gun found at the scene of the fire, but most of the victims burned to death. If they wanted to kill them, they could have just If they wanted to kill them, they could have just shot them, but they specifically burned them. And most of the burnt corpses they found were chained together. Chains? What about those for? How should I know? The report lists some possibilities, maybe to restrain the victims, or have them watch each other. And one that sounds pretty occult too. Occult? They've got jealous about that one. Well, the arsonist may have been trying to play the Demon Tsukuyomi game. Demon Tsukuyomi game is DTG or DG or TG. It's not energy. Still, I don't know what energy. Wait, did it just say Demon Tsukuyomi? Actually, do you know anything about the Demon Tsukuyomi? No, I've never heard of it before. What is it? I don't know. I just remember Crocker talking about it. I'm sure of it. Amy mentioned that earlier. What? The death clock starts. A whisper comes from somewhere. It's time for a tale. Demon Tsukuyomi. Please come here. So it's not over yet? But this time it's different. The game always starts when Kaguya tells me the name of the spirit. But this time, Kaguya hasn't shown herself yet. Damn it, I have no idea what's going on. I suddenly feel my consciousness drifting away and instinctively hold my head. What's wrong, Kishima? Kaguya's curse is back.
マジ
Seriously? But you saved Amy. How should I know what Kaguya's deal is? All I know is I'm in serious trouble if I don't do something about this demon Tsukuyomi by today. Oh, yeah? Well, if we can do something about the split like we always do, then you should be fine. Miss Oe, tell us about that demon Tsukuyomi game. Alright. Then I tell you what I know.
つくよみよに
Rumors of Demon Tsukuyomi. The Demon Tsukuyomi game was very popular with middle schoolers at the time. If you performed a certain ritual, supposedly a ghost called the Demon Tsukuyomi would appear and grant any wish. No one really knows what the Demon Tsukuyomi itself is supposed to be. Some say its name is taken from the Japanese god of the moon, Tsukuyomi, apparently because it only shows up on nights when there's a moon. The concept is kinda similar to the Kokuri game, or Ouija board. The Demon Tsukuyomi game ritual has to be done on a night when there's a moon. To summon him, you need change, something to burn, and 2 hand mirrors. First, you place the chain down like you're surrounding yourself. The area sectioned off by the chain is supposed to be like the altar for the ritual. Next, you take your offering and burn it in the altar. You can burn anything you want, but its value's gotta be proportional to the size of your wish. If your wish isn't granted, then it means the thing you burned wasn't valuable enough. Once you light that thing on fire, you gotta recite a spell to summon the Demon Tsukuyomi before it burns up.
つくよみおにさん、つくよみおにさん、どうぞおいでください。
I don't read this text. I never read. Once you finish the spell, there's one last thing. You gotta use the 2 hand mirrors and join them together. Then the Demon Tsukuyomi will appear. And that's everything I know about it. Wow, I've never heard that one before. I feel like I've failed as a cut idol. Between the chains and the fire, it all lines up pretty well with that arson case, which means the arsonist was trying to perform the demon Tsukuyomi ritual. That's just one explanation. No one but the arsonist knows for sure. So Kijima, what are you gonna do now? Get info on the internet? Guess I researched the demon Tsukuyomi on the internet. Better be useless. Everything I just told you was info I found from poking around on the internet. You're pretty lazy for a cop, but knocking on doors for info. Sure. You're a bit young to be old. Lot it. Lot it. "こんな言葉があるんだ。
Luddite.
Luddite. Luddite. You're a bit young to be a Luddite. Cha. Guess I should give it some more thought. What do I do? I'm gonna try playing that Demon Square game. I need chains, 2 hand mirrors, and something to burn, yeah? The mirrors and an offering are one thing, but chains are gonna be hard to come by. Hardware stores are all closed by now. Now, I just steal some from somewhere. You're gonna get yourself arrested. Yes, I should. Okay. I'm going to Moon Tower. Got any reason for that? That one elevator turned back time. Only a spirit can do that. Something similar happened at the Miracle Residence too. If the elevator's still doing that, that means something's still there. And it just might be the demon Tsukuyomi. I get you. Alright, gonna get going then. If that department store the elevator goes to is the scene from right after the fire, there might be chain left there, so we can try out the demon Tsukuyomi game.
わかった。
Okay, one head out then. I'm going to, of course, I'm Kijima's partner. I've already saved the enemy. You don't need to follow me around anymore. You wanna know why I follow you around? It's because there are bound to be spirits there, obviously. If we are going to Moon Tower, we need to prepare first. Ban's not with us this time, so we can't use the same trick we did before. By the way, what did you ask Ban and Rose to do? Just some minor business. Minor business? I thought it involved Killer Peach. I sent them to Atami. Where Okayama's house is. Oh wow. Wow. After Okayama died, her personal belongings were sent to her house. I wanted to find out what was in there. If there is a notebook, we might learn something about Killer Peach or the Orson case. I can't believe they were fine with being ordered around like that. When I told Ban it'd be a good scoop, he was all for it. And I introduced Rose to a nice hot spring inn, which got her real interested real fast. Sounds like Ban and Rose are out of reach. They won't be able to help me with the investigation tonight. So how are we gonna sneak into Moon Tower then? I'm gonna take a page out of Ban's book. Just leave it to me. Alright, I'm counting on you. I better get going. Come to Moon Tower in about 2 hours. Owen leaves the bar after the cryptic remark. Guess we've got some free time. Wanna go get something to eat, Kijima? I've been waiting to go to a new all-you-can-eat yakitori place by Sint Station. Yakitori. I wanna become a vegan. So if it's possible, I don't wanna meat. I don't wanna chicken, but this is a game. Just game. Okay. Thanks, Kijima. I go with Hezuki to the yakitori restaurant by Sint Station. Hezuki's eyes glitter with delight as she bites down on a square of thigh meat.
This is the first time I see these words.
Skewer. Skewer.
Skewer. Skewer. She.
And
Eye.
I see.
Okay. I wonder if her love for chickens is because they are tied to voodoo and the occult. I see. Okay, 2 hours after I split with Oi, I arrive at the station. It's a Friday night, but weirdly, there aren't many people out. I wonder if Miss Oi is alright. It's Oi. Yo, I'm at the Moon Tower. Yeah, good timing. I just finished frustrating in frustrating, is it? I just had a nice long chat with the head of security who bribed his off. Told him if he didn't listen to what I said, I'd haul him in for breach of trust. He simmered down real quick after that. Wow, you really are a shady cop. What else was I supposed to do? We don't have a lot of options here. Anyway, the back door's unlocked, so get inside. I'll be waiting on the roof. There's something I want to show you. Okay, meet you there. Great, I'm glad it all worked out. Let's get going. Even this late at night, the asphalt is still hot as I head toward Moon Tower. No one's inside, so I sleep in the back tower. Unlike outside, it's cool in here. Yes, the air conditioner's still running. I reflexively take a quick look around, but I didn't need to bother. There's no one else in the hall. It's always on the roof, right? I wonder what she wants to show us. I'm getting excited. Gmail. I prepared your next riddle. Search the broken red monster in the place that exists no more. Maybe that that item. Distinguisher in 44th floor. Ah, no. For now, for now, I'm gonna go to the roof. The roof of Moon Tower is an open terrace It's cloudy tonight, but if it wasn't, we'd probably get a great view of the starry sky. I bet it'd feel amazing to dive off of here. The best jumping load ever. Hey, you finally made it. Pretty nice spot, isn't it? I'm pretty fond of it, so I come up here now and then. You come here for a reason? Well, you know. So what are we meeting on the roof for? This. I glance down at Ori's feet. She stands by the only bare patch of ground. There's a stone monument in the center. A bunch of letters are engraved in the stone smooth surface. On one end, in large letters, it reads, Momo Department Store Fire Victim Memorial. Apparently, this is a memorial for the victims of the Momo Department Store fire. After a paragraph consoling the dead, there's a list of names. Going down the list, some of the names look familiar. Angel Okayama, Momotaro Okayama. This is Killer Peach's Tomoko Okayama's husband and son. Okayama had been trying to discover the truth behind the fire that killed her family, and she was killed for it. Oh, as I keep reading, my eyes snag on a grave of names. Their last name? Saburo Oe. Wait, Saburo, Hiroko, Yuki. There's Oe. Oh, always on the list. They aren't? Yeah, it's just what you think. My parents and my little brother. If their names are here, then they died in the department store fire 10 years ago? Yeah, that's right. They went to the Momo department store before Christmas to buy my little brother a present. I'd made plans to play at a friend's house, so I didn't go with them. Thanks to that, I was saved. Then that, why? Why you are so rushed when it comes to the Moon Tower case? Pretty much, I knew that woman Okayama was chasing the truth behind the fire, and that the president of SMI, Noboru Ishimaru, was keeping a close eye on her. Then Okayama up and vanished. SMI folks had to be behind it. But I could learn something by investigating them under the guise of the Killer Peach case. Never expected Okayama to be a Killer Peach. She quirks a weary smile. No surprise, this case took a left turn for outside the jurisdiction of regular detectives. Jurisdiction. Jurisdiction. 사이방계, 시호계. Okay. Both Okayama and I lost family in that fire, so I understand Killer Peach's grudge. But I'm a member of the police. I can't accept her approach. I need to stop her, no matter what. So I want to pursue the truth using just means in her place. Just means You'd realize this investigation of yours is totally illegal, right? Quit being fuzzy. Fuzzy.
Fuzzy.
Fussy.
Fuzzy. Fuzzy.
Okay. Quit being fussy. I saw always get cut down by Killer Peach. Her recklessness back then pissed me off, but when I think about her, she'd likely been comparing herself to Killer Peach. Guess it was only natural. Yeah. By the way, about this memorial, why is this one spot scratched out among the ordered list of names on the memorial? One appears to be scratched out. Oh, that. Probably some nasty prank or something. One day it was just suddenly like that. His name was there? No clue. The report only mentioned that there were 25 people. There was no personal info on them. The fire resulted in 25 victims, including the one scratched out. The report said the cause of the fire was arson, and the victims had been connected by chains. What the hell happened 10 years ago, and how did it connect to the demon Tsukuyomi? I just have to go back into the past to find out. Well, we're done here, so let's get going. We are headed to the Momoi department tour. We'll take a special elevator on the first floor, right? What's the matter? I punched the bottom, but the elevator is not responding. I tapped the button over and over, but the doors still won't open. The elevator isn't even coming. Could it be the work of a ghost? Or I just pushed it wrong? Oh, they have no sense of imagination. As sucks, but I easily ignore her and reach for the panel. And what? Where did that come from? Symbols are clunging together somewhere. Mixed in is what sounds like faint clockwork. Oh, is this some weird supernatural trick? Beats me. Beats me. Where's it coming from? We have to find the spiritual epicenter. The spiritual worm now? Wow. Ick. Oh wow, amazing. It's like something straight out of a picture book. You're pretty gassy there, Husky. My occult idol status isn't just for show, you know? You're pretty brave yourself, as expected for a detective. Well, I've already had to live through some scary shit during the Killer Peach case. This is nothing compared to that. Oh, Kijima, that thing might be good as evidence. You should take it with you. I pick up that gorilla toy. Out of nowhere, there was a loud noise and shaking, but just as suddenly as it stops, all the lights go out. Did it break? I wonder if it's really broken, or if it's the work of a ghost. Well, it's all back on now. Yes, it wasn't broken. Faulty wiring, I guess. Hey, Kijima, look over there. I look over where she's pointing. A rabbit plushie hangs from the ceiling. I don't remember seeing it earlier. The bunny wasn't there when we got in. We got on. This must be the work of ghosts too. They are out for giving us a fun night, I see. What? The Java or why?
Rye. Rye.
Why? Why? A wry smile sneaks out as I yank down the toy. As we step out into the hall, the guy's laughter suddenly echoes down it. Laughter now too. What in the world is going on in this building? Hey, Akira, was that door here before? I look where Hurt's pointing and see an old little girl doll. No. I slowly shake my head. All these supernatural things happening one after the other is very creepy. Damn it. Muttering under my breath, I stomp over and pick up the creepy laughing doll. What sounds like a cell phone vibrates nearby, but it's not mine. It isn't mine, which means looks like it's me. Excuse me for a sec. Yeah, it's me. Boy. Oh, Bang? Oh, hey there. Yeah. So you got Okamu's belongings, okay? You think Ishmael didn't get his hands on them. She stepped away, but she's so loud that I can hear what's going on. If you find a notebook or diary, look through every last bit of it. Maybe we'll figure out why Ishmael and Sumi covered up that fire. Alright, I'll let you get to it. So that's what's going on. I had Ben and Rosie go check it out for me. We'll get a call if there are any developments. Alright, let's go to that short elevator. Okay, I arrived. I finally arrived the last chapter. Maybe I can see the end credit if I play it about three or 4 hours. But for now I'm gonna take a break, so the streams is over here. Okay, thank you for walking. Thank you for dropping by. I think I will play this game next weekend, Friday or Saturday or Sunday or evening. I'm not sure. Anyway, thanks. See ya.